What's up, guys? We're back on the 2.6 hog cycle account. I did a little off-camera grinding. We're up to Frozen Peak, and I have unlocked Ice Spirit and Ice Golem. They're a little underleveled, so I'm not going to play with them yet. I'm going to see if we can get some out of this chest here. We don't. We're going to hop into a few games and see if we can get back above 2,500 and on to 7K. Derek, I don't know how to pronounce his name. We're gonna go with a hog at the bridge right away and see what that does. He has a witch, which is fine. We're gonna skeletons, not goblins. And then princess in the back. We're going to barb barrel that and princess, and princess should be able to stack on all that stuff there. Fantastic value. We're about even trade. However, he is a level above me, so I have done more damage technically. I was trying to catch that miner, but I didn't realize he was going short with it. I'll take that because the skeletons are going to defend my musketeer. Although he did end up sending a skarmy at the musketeer, so we just use a princess to defend that. That shouldn't be any issue. I'm going to leave this ice wizard alone because it shouldn't be able to do too much damage. Maybe 2 or 3 hits. 2 hits, yep. So we're going to see what else he's going to do. I'm just going to barb barrel at the bridge. Probably not a smart play, but I can always fireball a skarmy if he decides to do an offensive skarmy. Got a musketeer for that Valkyrie. And we're going to cannon and skeletons. Going to use skarmy on that miner. And the Inferno Dragon goes down, so we're going to princess at the bridge. He's probably going to skarmy this, so we're going to get ready with the barb barrel. He does not skarmy, he uses his lumberjack. This guy's playing a lot of legendaries. We cannot leave a lumberjack alone because they do a lot of damage. I think it's 200 damage per swing, level 9, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty broken. Sorry if it's a little windy. I have my window open and I can feel the wind coming up, so hopefully that's not obnoxious in the video. There's a good fireball damage there. Fantastic. That guy just made a huge mistake that probably just cost him the whole game. We got tremendous value. We're going to skarmy his miner. We are going to barb barrel that witch because he's probably going to defend it. Yep. And we are going to just place a defensive musketeer and some skeletons, and that should be a pretty good lock on this game. I know there's 30 seconds left, but I should be able to defend and fireball cycle him down. I won't even have to play hog again if I don't want to. He's had so many opportunities to offensive skarmy and just destroy me, but he just has not done it. When you know somebody only has one small spell, you can play skarmy at the bridge and punish them. So if they have to fireball it, you get a +1 trade regardless. So that's always a smart play. So that is an easy win here. And we're going to hop into another game. Searching. Okay, we found Ori from Panas de Clash. Another level 8. It's to be expected. I'm fairly underleveled for where I'm located. That's really unfortunate that we played our musketeer there because he has an extremely overleveled baby dragon. We're going to have to use our skarmy on that miner and skeletons over here. We're back to the musketeer, but we might not need it. This guy has got a level 11 miner, level 12 baby dragon. It's going to be a rough game here just due to level. Even if this guy is bad at the game, he's just so much higher level than me on all of his cards that all of his spells are just going to obliterate my hog. So we got a pretty good hog chip there. We're going to have to musketeer that cannon for the baby dragon while it's killing the miner. And that miner just does so much damage to my tower. And we will barb barrel that so it dies immediately. We're going to princess other lane. Hopefully he just doesn't do anything and I get enough chip to switch lanes if I need to. So we can switch lanes whenever. I'm going to try skeletons We're going to have to split a Skarmy here. It's one of my favorite plays in the game. It is very effective. It's quite surprising how effective it can be sometimes. If they split a P.E.K.K.A. and a mini P.E.K.K.A., you can split that as well and defend amazing. So we're going to Musketeer in the back. Of course, he just goes Baby Dragon at the bridge. So we're going to Cannon, which draws his Hog, but not the Baby Dragon, because I played it a little too late. That's fine, because we got our Princess, and we are going to Barb Barrel for Musketeer damage on the tower, hopefully. And we'll get a couple shots. 1, 2, 3, hopefully. 3. Okay, we're going to Fireball his Musketeer, and the Princess is doing work on the other side. We are going to Musketeer his Baby Dragon, and hopefully he minors so I can catch it with my Skarmy. He does not, so we're going to play my Princess and Hog at the bridge. The Princess should get a couple skeletons, get at least one hit from the Hog. It does. We're going to Barb Barrel that, and I'm expecting a miner. There's the miner. Did we catch it? We caught the miner, and Princess is still doing work over there. We're able to Fireball that Musketeer down because I have a level 10 Fireball. And I have to use my Musketeer for the Baby Dragon. I keep forgetting that, and I keep trying to play it for better value, but I just can't do that because this guy is so overleveled. We're going to send the Hog and a Fireball. Should kill his Skarmy, and we should get the swing there, and we win by 26 HP against a severely overleveled opponent. His highest card was 2 levels higher than my highest card. And I even have some level 6 and level 7 cards on my deck. So we are going to hop into another game here as soon as this mastery disappears. Alright, we found another opponent here. Mephizi from Ballet Crockett. I'm not sure what that is, or if it's even supposed to be English. I'm struggling with my own English here. We can Fireball that witch because it's level 7. It's our first even matchup of the day, which I love to see. We're just going to Musketeer in the back. He ends up playing a Valkyrie. This guy's pretty good, I think, just because he's up here. But his Fireball's too under-leveled, so we're just going to Princess right at the bridge. Get some chip damage, because this game is going to come down to a whole lot of chip. He's actually got a higher level Barb Barrel than me, which is not common, or which is very common, but not common for a level 7 to have. He is a P.E.K.K.A. player, but he did not play a defensive P.E.K.K.A., which is good for me. We're going to have to Princess for these skeletons. And I have my own Skarmy and skeletons for his P.E.K.K.A., so even if he zaps or arrows, I'll be fine. I'm going to have to Fireball that witch. If it was higher level, it would be more trouble, but it's one-shottable by my Fireball. He ends up zapping, but he misses some skeletons, so it distracts the P.E.K.K.A. long enough. And we end up getting a one-shot from my Princess there. And that's what this game's going to end up being all about. It'll probably go late overtime unless somebody gets a lucky lock on. So we're just going to cycle skeletons here, play cautious. We're going to go Hog because we don't want to play our Musketeer. We need that for defense. He's going to Valkyrie, so I'm going to get a swing or 2, maybe even 3. Not quite 3. It was about a millisecond away. He ends up having Minor, which is a little unfortunate. He did miss my Musketeer with his prediction Fireball. So we're good in that sense. If this witch was not one shot by a Fireball, this would be a completely different game. I would 99% chance lose this. So he's going to have Zap here. So we're going to go in with the Skarmy first, and then normal skeletons once he zaps. Because that'll distract the P.E.K.K.A. plenty long enough for my Musketeer to get through that Minor. And we're going to go for Princess right here at the bridge. And he does not have Barb Barrel up. He does have it up, but he didn't have enough elixir for it, is what I meant. Musketeer's going to get 2 shots here, which is fantastic. We're within 2 Fireball range, so all we have to do is play defense. And we might actually get it off this Hog here because he played that P.E.K.K.A. bad. He did have to zap that, which means we have a free Skarmy here. But we have to fireball that witch first. Get the Skarmy down. And I'm going to princess at the bridge. Hopefully I can get a shot here, so it's one fireball. Actually ended up getting 2 shots there because his Valkyrie was too low of level, which is fantastic. So we're going to take a look here. We're at 50, or we're at 25, 45. 1, 2, 3 games. We'll do one more game here. We found a match. It's Demon. There's a good chance this is a bot. It's no clan. It's got a pretty generic name. Some bots are very good. Some bots are absolutely terrible. They just fireball the dirt or the grass, whatever you want to call it. Princess did die there, so we're going to have to barb barrel this, and it's way over leveled, so we have to keep that in mind. We'll probably have to fireball that in the future. He does have a level 7 Prince. I should be able to just Skarmy this as long as he doesn't have a zap or something. There we go. Okay, he ends up having a Valkyrie, but the cannon and the musketeer should take care of that. And I think I'm going to go in with a hog here. As soon as that goes down, we are. He did miner there, so he's probably not going to have a ton of elixir to defend this. There's the Skarmy I was expecting. Hopefully we can catch a lot of these skeletons with the barb barrel and keep that musketeer alive. We did about 1,000 damage. So we're going to princess at the bridge. Even though I'm low elixir, I think I can get some chip. He's going to get a lot of damage from that goblin barrel. That princess was a bad play. Although it's done about 500 damage. So far I'm happy. He missed his mini P.E.K.K.A. Fantastic. The Skarmy is going to kill that, and the princess is going to end up taking that tower down, which is great. So now all I have to do is play defense for another minute and a half. I might just go in with a hog because I don't think I can defend this over-leveled goblin barrel. So we're going to barb barrel this just to be safe. He has log 2. This guy's got 2 legendaries, and they are both very high level. I wouldn't be surprised if his log was level 10 as well. So we're going to go for a hog here. He's got to continue focusing on that left or right lane while I'm going on the left lane, because he has not taken a tower yet, which is good for me. So as long as I can keep pressure, split lane pressure, we're going to end up having skeletons at. As long as I can keep split lane pressure up, we should have a pretty good defense, because he has to defend us as well as push. So it really slows his tower damage down. So we're going to have to musketeer that, and it's going to take in our tower. So we're going to princess other lane to kill that Skarmy. He's overcommitting here because he needs this tower. So we're just going to let that mini P.E.K.K.A. do work, because we don't really care about it. We're going to fireball prediction this. Hopefully he Skarmies, but he does not. We end up getting a fair bit of damage. This is a closer game than it should be, because he had a lot of left lane damage early from his miner. He was splitting miner and goblin barrel different lanes. That's unfortunate. We're going to get fireball up in time here. If he does end up Skarmying, he ends up mini P.E.K.K.A.ing, which is still good value for that. We ended up damaging 2 troops. We're going to have to Skarmy the goblin barrel, and I couldn't do it in the back there, which kind of sucks. We have our musketeer up. Got to catch that. Did catch the miner, which is good, but we ended up getting a lock with his baby dragon, which is going to do a lot of damage. And he ends up getting lucky with a prediction mini P.E.K.K.A. So I am going to try and fireball cycle this game into oblivion. Cannon that. Oh, it got damage on my musketeer. Barb barrel that down. Fantastic. We're going to get hog damage here, hopefully. He's going to get damage, but we end up taking his tower down first. I'm not sure if that was a bot. If it was a bot, very good bot. Thanks for watching. I'll be hosting cash prize tournaments every weekend. So if you subscribe, turn your notifications on so you get notifications. I'll upload a video the day before the tournament telling you what time and what the prizes are. So subscribe, turn the notifications on. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.